I'm Jurassic Coach Off with iResource Media. Skeena Resources, which trades on the TSX Venture Exchange under the symbol SKE, recently announced a 43101 resource estimate for its 100% owned Spectrum Gold Copper project located in the Golden Triangle of northwestern British Columbia. This region is host to numerous copper gold mines and advanced stage exploration projects, collectively worth hundreds of billions of dollars. Skeena Spectrum project is only one of 3 copper gold projects located in this region, as we'll see. The Golden Triangle, British Columbia, is a leading area for gold and silver exploration and production. This area is richly mineralized and is home to numerous world-class high-grade gold, silver, past producers, deposits and advanced development projects, mines under construction, and bulk tonnage copper gold mines. In amongst these giant deposits and mines lies Skeena Resources Spectrum and GJ properties. Adding to its 100% owned Spectrum deposit with both high grades and bulk tonnage gold copper zones, Skeena acquired the option to earn a 100% interest in the GJ copper project. The GJ property is crossed by Highway 37, several forestry roads and winter trails, and the new 287 kilovolt power line connecting the nearby Red Chris mine to the provincial power grid. Most of the work to date on the GJ property has focused primarily on 2 prospects, the Donnelly and North Donnelly zones. Over 21,000 meters has been completed on these 2 zones. On January 2016, Skeena announced an updated 43101 resource estimate on the Donnelly and North Donnelly deposits. Good potential exists for resource expansion to the west and depth on the Donnelly deposits. The April 11, 2016 technical report also recommended resource modeling the nearby GJ deposit, which is not included in the current resource estimate, and completing a property-wide target review to evaluate exploration potential of other porphyry and high-grade vein prospects. Skeena's 100% owned Spectrum property is located 16 kilometers west of Skeena's Donnelly deposit. Spectrum hosts structurally controlled high-grade mesothermal gold mineralization, cutting a zone of low-grade gold-copper porphyry-style mineralization. This is the same geological setting as many of the major copper-gold deposits in the Golden Triangle, except that Spectrum has demonstrated to have locally higher gold values. Nearly 162 diamond drill holes have been completed on the property, including over 17,000 meters of drilling in 61 holes completed by Skeena in 2015. The Spectrum deposit contains high-grade gold zones occurring within a broader halo of porphyry-style gold-copper mineralization. Its characteristics are consistent with the upper portion of an alkali porphyry-style copper-gold deposit similar to other important deposits in the Golden Triangle. In April of 2016, Skeena announced its first 43101 resource estimate on the Spectrum deposit. Skeena's chairman, Mr. Ron Nedolitsky, stated, "The Spectrum resource should be considered preliminary as it's still open to expansion to the west, north, and south, where porphyry gold-copper mineralization was recognized late in the 2015 field season. Several gold and soil targets remain untested, such as the Boundary and Road zones, 4440, 300 Color, and Fog. In March 2016, Skeena Resources signed an agreement granting Skeena an option to acquire a 100% interest in the past-producing high-grade Snip gold mine. The prospects for redeveloping the Snip property have improved dramatically, given today's substantially higher gold price and the prospect of remaining high-grade mineralization, and the recent significantly improved infrastructure, including the completion of BC Hydro's 287 kilovolt northwest transmission line to the Red Chris mine. The hydroelectric facility at McLymont Creek, built 2 years ago, located approximately 20 kilometers east of Snip. Road access to the McLymont Creek facility is now only within 20 kilometers of the Snip mine along predominantly flat terrain in the Iskut River Valley bottom. The Snip vein mineralization was discovered in 1964 and lay dormant until drilled in 1986 as part of a Cominco joint venture with Ron Nidaliski's led Delaware Resources. Those drill results triggered a massive claim staking rush and exploration boom throughout the Golden Triangle. The Snip mine produced approximately 1 million ounces of gold from 1991 until 1999 at an average gold grade of 25 grams per ton and a 12 grams per ton reserve cutoff. Production ended in 1999 with the gold price at only $300 US an ounce. Skeena's chairman Ron Nedalitzky's past history and intimate knowledge of the property will greatly enhance Skeena's odds for success.
The Snip project was probably one of my first serious ventures in what I'd call the Golden Triangle area of northwest BC. The Snip actually triggered a lot of activity because by the time we started drilling this in the second year and having consistent results, it triggered a revitalization of that whole area we call the Golden Triangle.
And what does Skeena President and CEO Walter Coles have to say?
So we're pretty damn excited.